Hey guys, Nicole here, your storytelling tour guide of the soul. I was thinking of this acronym today. Have you guys ever heard this acronym for fear? False evidence appearing real. And I was driving home from work today and I found myself thinking and asking, false evidence of what exactly? And I think the truth is that all of us are telling stories every single day. And those stories can sound like, I have to protect me, and nobody shows up for me, and this crap always happens to me, or, I am never going to let that happen to me again. And in order to prove these stories true, we look around our daily lives for evidence. And when this happens, there's this tendency to say, I will only receive provision in this particular way. I will only feel provided for. I will only feel safe if I get this particular outcome. And I just wonder if maybe sometimes what we think we want isn't actually what we need. And what if we looked around instead for, true evidence appearing real? Because the truth is, we see the world as we are, not as it is. Because we see through the lens of all of our experiences and our beliefs and our fears and so on. And so if we believe that nobody shows up for us, that people are out to get us, that bad things always happen to us, and then that is what we're looking for. And because we're looking for proof, for evidence that our beliefs are true, then that is what we're going to find. Because as the saying goes, where focus goes, energy flows. So, and I also started to think what do I think being provided for my way is going to do for me exactly? Because how many times have you gotten what you thought you wanted and you still don't feel the way you thought you would? So, when we don't get what we want, when things don't turn out the way we would like them to, I think we have two options. We can kick and scream against reality, or we can choose to love what is and try to find the provision that does exist in it. Basically, it comes down to what is provision. If you break it into its two parts, pro is to go in front of or go before, and vision is sight, right? So God has actually gone before us, seeing what we cannot yet see. And that's when provision becomes less about what can I get from God and more about asking in all circumstances, what do you want to show me in this, God? And that's when even supposed failure or pain becomes provision too, because when I can learn from this experience, when I can ask God, what can I learn from this experience, and what do you want to show me, and how do you want to show up for me in this in ways that you couldn't without this situation? That is when we really learn and grow and heal. And I don't want to forget, God is for us. He is providing for us and preparing us for greater purposes than we can usually currently understand. So life is not happening to us when we surrender to His provision. By loving what is, that's when life is able to happen for us. But when I hate what is happening, kick and scream against it, when I see it as happening to me and at me, I forfeit whatever's trying to be shown to me and healed in me. So this is where breath prayer comes in really handy, because when things don't go the way we plan, when we're trying really hard to control things to turn out the way we want them to, our nervous systems get lit up and dysregulated in a hot second. So breath prayer allows us to slow down, realign our heart and our minds, and remember, the Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. And when my body doesn't yet believe that, I can breathe in on, the Lord is my shepherd, and breathe out on, I have all that I need. And as I breathe in and out on that truth, I begin to entrain my system. When I practice doing that outside of stress, it allows me to begin doing that during stress. And it has just been an absolute game changer for me. So I just wanted to ask you all, hey, give it a try. And to let me know, I'd love to hear how it impacts the way that you're telling your story and the story that you're telling with your life. So blessings on the journey of your soul, my fellow pilgrims. Have a great day.